Hi guys, I am Dr. Wangoi Mwatha, an African dermatologist who practices in Nairobi, Kenya. Welcome to this channel. In this channel, we'll be talking about many things. I am a dermatologist, so the theme of the channel will be a lot to do with dermatology and venereology, that is sexually transmitted diseases as well. We will talk about many things, including clinical dermatology, aesthetic dermatology, venereology, as I said, and I hope you'll get to enjoy the content here. So I primarily work in Nairobi, as I said, but I do telemedicine as well, especially for diaspora Africans who might not have access to people who understand our skin types. So I do teledermatology as well. I practice in Nairobi in a clinic called Cosmed Plus Clinic, which is along Thika Road, Mountain Mall. And I will share the details of the clinic in the caption below. So dermatology is a growing field in this country. It's a field that has gained a lot of interest. It is a subspecialty of medicine, and I am not the only one who sees and practices in dermatology. Of course, at a very high level, dermatologists are the ones who will ultimately treat skin diseases. We manage a plethora of conditions. I know people only know about beauty, but we do see, yes, acne, and acne is a disease. We do treat eczema, we treat skin tumors as well. We treat varicose veins, a plethora of diseases. We treat warts, we treat hair disorders, nail disorders. We treat we call them papillosquamous diseases like psoriasis, lichen planus, a plethora of diseases. We do skin surgeries as well, and we do procedures, some of which I will show on this channel when I've gotten consent from patients. In this channel, we'll do testimonials from patients, the journey, because when it comes to skin diseases, they might not necessarily be fatal, but they do affect the person's psychology, the person's psychic. So I will bring in some patients here and we'll do some testimonials so that you see how their journey has been working with a dermatologist, anything else they had tried before, and how they're planning to manage their conditions after. A lot of our conditions are chronic, meaning the person will have them for more than 3 months. So even after treatment, there's a way to continue managing your skin, hair, and nails. In this channel, as I said, we'll also show some procedures as allowed by internet, of course, nothing too graphic. And you will see how we do some of these things, and not necessarily to give knowledge on to how to do the procedure, but how you as a patient, you get to experience the procedure. In this channel, we'll talk about, for example, the business of medicine. I do run a clinic in Nairobi. I can guide maybe on how my younger colleagues, for example, and even older colleagues, how to go about opening a clinic, the business of medicine, general information on medicine, how medicine is growing and the outlook in Kenya, not just dermatology. So we'll talk about that. And what else? Is there anything I've forgotten about this channel? Yeah, we'll just go with the flow, and I hope you'll get to enjoy it. So where I practice, there's many things I do. So I do several procedures. We have lots of equipment here. I like that I am in a clinic. Of course, I do see patients in hospitals as well. I do serve the government when I can as a consultant, and also in projects that have things to do with dermatology, neglected tropical diseases, such things. And I don't know if you're interested in how we do projects as well. That's something I can show if it will be allowed by the people I do the projects with. But in this clinic, I like that I work here in that I get everything I need. Dermatology is a practice where it's a cross between medicine and skincare. So you need lots of things. Like I can equate our practice with, say, dentistry, where they do need some specialized equipment. So I work in a clinic where I have the privilege of having this specialized equipment like laser machines, hydrofacial machines, derma pens. I can order things through, of course, I'm not the one who orders myself. I do work under an administrator who I can order things from. Maybe one day I'll bring them to this channel and they can tell you how to, because he's the one who primarily opened the practice, and he's the one who sources for these things, how to source for genuine things if you want to go into this line, how to source for genuine things, to source for what works, because very many people do trainings, yet they cannot give the same results that, for example, we could give, simply because you're not using equipment that is good and you're not using supplies that are good. So I hope I'll get to bring him here as well. And as an esthetician, as a dermatologist, as a player in this field of skin, you can also learn something. And I hope you'll get to enjoy this channel. Um, as I always say, outer glow gives you inner peace. And karibu sana. And I hope we'll continue in this journey and you'll get to enjoy more and more videos. Thank you.